my little page. We getting ready to get started in just, I guess, a minute, not even. We got a third that's coming. DJ Marc, who y'all seen on the show last week, or not last week, but a couple weeks ago. He's a little late right now, so we just waiting for him to give him some time to settle in, get over here. But we're not gonna wait too long. He'll eventually trickle in, I'm sure. But we got my man Marc over here, who I guess you can introduce yourself at this.
So thank you for having me on the show. My name is Marc.Made, formerly known as Marcus Herndon. Engineer, entrepreneur, rapper, model, actor, you name it.
You name it.
I'm in it. So
see, on Talented Tuesdays, we got multifaceted, multi-talented people that's just out here doing their thing. Not only just like, a lot of people ask, like, what's the criteria for Talented Tuesdays? They come in? Yeah. You about to get kicked out this room.
Yeah.
We ain't got no permits. So, all right, we'll be right back, y'all. Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is Talented Tuesdays, and I'm your host, Kai Speaks, aka Mr. 215-305, aka One Chain. As you see, I got the gang in the building. If you recognize any of these faces, you recognize them from Talented Tuesdays in previous episodes and everything. So I guess we're going to start down the line from K-Kid and then come back this way, and then just let everybody reintroduce themselves so y'all know who y'all talking to.
Yeah. What's good? It's the local legend. That's, I'm playing with the wordplay just for it's legend K-Kid, also known as Trey Songz 2.0.
Nick 5star_ Nick, also known as Asthmatic, the jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Yeah. So if your girl tell you it's probably I love DJ Marc, you can just call me DJ Marc. So I do music and pretty much everything else. Yeah.
So I don't really have a nice introduction like that. My name is Marcus Herndon. I go by Marc.Made because everything I do, I make. Yeah.
The engineer.
That's about it.
Hey, so Marc hasn't been on the show yet, but he'll be on the show next week where you'll be able to, hear a lot more from Marc, get a chance to know him even more. But right now, like I said, I brought the gang back from Talented Tuesdays because we're here to talk about something that we're working on, which is like a college cipher challenge, kind of something that we're doing. We ain't really got a name for it, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more in depth. Also, these guys have been putting in that work. If you ever follow the hashtag FIU artists, you can see them, outside on GC Lawns, basically every day, y'all.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon.
Tuesday. Man, hold up. We got a clip for y'all. Just hold up. We about to just check it out right now. I'm playing with y'all.
Can do is follow the FIU artist page.
Yeah,
FIU artists
on there.
Well, the S at the end is plural because
Shout out Marc for the plug-in.
Yeah, and it's a lot of us.
Hey, yo, tell me how the FIU artists got started up and how y'all ended up on GC Lawns.
All right, let me tell the story.
I started. Okay, I'm gonna throw in the ad lib.
Now, let me tell the story for real because it started off. A few of us had an idea, right?
Jimmy.
But what happened was
Jimmy Camille.
Jimmy started. Yeah, Jimmy started off.
Jimmy
He met a guy
mentioned
named Freddie Julie.
It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be me, Freddie, Courtney, and John. Shout out just John. Courtney was asleep, and John, I don't know where he was. So Freddie and I, we met up with Jimmy on GC Lawns in front of chemistry and physics
On a hot summer day.
And then it was hot. You know what I'm saying? I was out there sweating. I'm not gonna cut. Anyway, so then we were out there. Jimmy had a little speaker going, so we started playing music. Me and Freddie started freestyling and whatnot. And then a couple people started jumping in, and it just kind of got traction from there. Everybody was like starting to get interested. Like, who are these guys? So I was like, bro, we gotta move to a better location. So we started off where Jimmy usually paints, which is in front of chemistry and physics. But then we were like, nah, we gotta go right in front of GC. So that's how we kind of started off. And took off from there.
Anybody want to elaborate?
And then the next day, when I finally came through, more time sensitive time. I got a better speaker, so it was even louder. Mm-hmm. And I think we had like almost 60 or 70 people stop
Yeah,
and we were all like spitting. Like Nick was in there killing them. We didn't know like after the crowd stopped, we was like, all right, let's everybody plug in. It was like throwing out like 50 Instagrams. So we was like let's just make it a group.
Yeah.
So we can have one Instagram and they can just follow us off that one Instagram.
Yep.
Turns out to be a lovely thing, the amount of people that will stop and listen to art. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and the most beautiful thing, like people came to us multiple times, like I see y'all every day and seeing y'all freestyle made me comfortable to come try.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
I've literally been out there on like a Monday with rain, because rain is forever out there. Rain
Rain's there every day.
Rain lives there.
It's always raining day.
So I've been out there on a Monday with rain out there, and people literally walk by, and you can kind of tell, and they're like, they're not high. They're like, it's the wrong day.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. No.
Oh man.
That's dope.
Y'all got people hopes up, letting people down when you're not there.
That's dope.
So, all right. So one thing that I peeped, because I ran into y'all a couple times out there on GC Lawns, and I'll stay and pull up for a couple freestyles. One thing I noticed is you got amateur freestyles, especially like I'm gonna take myself for example. When we just cooking up something and we just start spitting. You start spitting about the typical new era rap stuff. So you got the pop rap, then you got the commercial rap, and you start talking about bottles, money, girls, all that stuff. I noticed that when y'all freestyling, y'all style is switched up. It's not the typical freestyle lyrics that you usually used to hearing. So like, tell me what do y'all go into? How y'all?
May I?
Yeah, go ahead. Because
So,
Mark, you definitely the one I'm talking about too.
So what we like to do is, after we didn't got kind of warmed up with the flow and everything, we'll say ask somebody to just throw out a word, because then it's truly organic. Then when you just throw out a word, because then you don't know what that person's been going through, what made them even say that, and then you have to not only switch up your flow for the beat, but you have to switch up your flow to manifest around that word. And that just makes it more organic, because we want to keep it like we want to show our talents that we can write and everything, you know what I'm saying? But we also want to show that we can do it off the head, because that's where it catches their interest more. When you can just do it anywhere, anytime, any reason, and just get it like that.
So like, what are some ways that you get better as a freestyle artist? Not saying that y'all are just freestyle artists, but obviously at one point y'all all wasn't dope with the freestyle. So like, what's some ways?
Rapping next to lyrical people.
Practice.
I literally think being out there, bro, because there's a lot of people who like don't freestyle. Who come out there and freestyle. And they're getting better too. Just because they've been freestyling. You feel me? So it's all practice. Anything you practice, you'll get good at.
It's either day one or one day. Like I used to be very bad at freestyling, but I never do it because I was bad at it. So when I kept doing it, I just got right. And I learned the technique. You just think of the last word and just think of
you just think of the last word and fill in the blank.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, like for me, definitely the first thing I do is simple syllables is the best way to start off, because a lot of people try and like freestyle and say like some deep
anatomy
stuff. Yeah, like somebody threw out the word orange one time.
Oh yeah,
right?
orange is a very hard.
So the only reason I knew how to rhyme with orange because I watched the Eminem video. I just started, throwing words out. But honestly, starting off with simple words, saying dumb stuff, and like just getting stuff out there, just allowing your brain to flow freely is really how you do it. Like there's literally no other way to get better. Like there's nobody. I don't believe there's a such thing as a natural freestyle. I don't think it's possible. It's only practice. Because like once you practice and once you do it, like over and over, not even just with other people, like by yourself. I freestyle by myself all the time. Like when I'm on the way home, I'll play instrumentals and freestyle in the car, stuff like that. So just
shower rappers.
That's how I make my music.
Now do y'all
in the shower?
do y'all memorize like some of y'all like the stuff that you've written down and then throw that into a freestyle?
It can happen sometimes. Like there's certain words that you can't help but memorize when it comes to your own lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say something about magic. If I say anything about magic, I can think about a couple bars I've written. You know what I'm saying? But if it doesn't fit the context you won't necessarily say it.
We was out there one day and there was a dude who was he started rapping about drugs, and me and him made a song about drugs. So I was like, "Oh, you want to rap about drugs? Cool."
I heard that there.
And then let me just drop this real quick because we're talking about drugs right quick. And then so sometimes that happens, but most of the time it's organic.
Okay. Now I want to take a quick pause for y'all just to remind you that the comment section is open. Feel free to ask questions for any of these guys. I got my phone right here, so I'll get to them as soon as possible. But Mari, so for you, do you be spitting too? You be freestyling out there too?
I freestyle.
Hell yeah!
Tell them. People who are like about your same caliber to be like, oh, he's rapping. Let me go have fun. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's about having fun.
So you ever think about, you know, just setting up the speakers or anything like that, or you think FIU might draw when it comes to like setting up?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all know because we've been really successful in terms of doing spontaneous stuff. So everybody who's listening to this, if you can follow the FIU artist page, we're going to start something that's called a pop-up party. What's a pop-up party, you might ask?
It's a pop-up party.
I'll tell you. So we kind of all had the idea to throw a party, short notice, short duration, lit and slide. Because what happens with parties? When you give people too much notice, something comes up, they don't pull up. You give people too short notice, oh, I couldn't make it, whatever. So we let people know ahead of time to get people on like a list of people who say, look, we're about to throw this pop-up party. You need to be on call, because when I tell you it's time to go, it's time to go. Dead ass. We're gonna set up somewhere. I'm gonna have the speakers. It's gonna be somewhere like a parking lot. We're gonna have the drink, whatever. Play the music for an hour. We're gonna have people performing all that stuff. It's gonna be an amazing vibe, but you're not going to make it if you're not following, because it's one text message blast. Because when I tell you it's for an hour, if I say 12 to 1, my nigga, 12 to 1, 11:55.
How can you party from 12 to 1?
I mean, it's just a random
I'm telling
time.
you.
It's spontaneity. Most people ain't doing nothing at those times anyway.
And then it's
between
in
11 and 10.
Yeah. You're right.
It's
Not
already
saying you
done
can't
for.
do nothing after that, but hit that pop-up party.
Yeah.
Or hear about it afterwards and be mad.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this cipher that we got building up.
Yeah.
So, you know, we are missing a couple. Not everybody can make it here right now. This was kind of last minute where I asked the guys to pull up so we could talk about it. But like, how y'all feeling about this cipher? Like, y'all really, me personally, I think that we could start a trend with the colleges, not only down in South Florida, but, you know, along this whole coast where we can get everybody doing like a college cipher challenge.
Yeah.
Starting with you guys. Like, how y'all feeling about it?
Me personally, I'm super excited because we got, I know we got Asthmatic, me, Marc.Made, K-Kid, Just John, Freddie, Julie, DJ Mario, you know what I'm saying? We got people like that in it. And everyone has their own styles and their own types of bars, which are crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I already know if we actually take the time to either rap organically on the beat or if we write and rap to it, oh man, it's about to be a nasty 5 minutes. It's about to be that's about to be crazy, yo.
I think one of the dopest things we're gonna like about it is a lot of people think when they see something on TV, like a BET cipher or a XXL cipher, that it can't be recreated. Yeah, I feel like once we recreate it the way it should be, people are really gonna be like, yo, y'all don't have one nigga who can rap.
Right.
Y'all don't have 2 niggas who can rap. Y'all got like 8 niggas who can rap. Y'all got 5 niggas who can draw. Y'all got niggas singing. You got a DJ in the background. You got niggas painting it. Like, it's crazy. Like, when you pull something like that off, people are like, yo, y'all got like a buttload of talent. Just chilling over there. So, hopefully
we're trying to just showcase that so then, and like visualize it so then the world sees it. You know, so we got a lot of talent, but our main thing is that we just rarely show it. You know, and once we do something like that, that can go viral real quick across schools, across nations, you know, across groups. You know, it can be in different industries. It can get real big. You know what I'm saying? We push it in the right direction. So
yeah, real quick. I'm gonna say my piece too, but aside, no, I think it was a question that said, do we rap in Spanish or could we rap in Spanish?
Yep.
We've actually had
about
multiple people.
Yeah, we got about 3.
I remember one time somebody pulled up and just started spitting in Spanish on top of a guitar at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you was right there. Yeah.
I don't know what they're saying, but I know it wrong. I know it wrong. I'm like,
got about 3 dope artists who rap in Spanish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But as far as you saying, yeah, we're coming for heads. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about y'all boys, but I'm coming for heads. So we do this against other schools. I will let them know that we're the best school ever.
All right, we'll say that.
So I'm coming. I aim for nothing less than #1.
So basically, what it sounds like KK just said, we're gonna do the pilot, then we're gonna let the other schools jump on board, and then we're gonna come out with another one that's coming for the schools. Basically, is what you're saying.
They're gonna try to top our first one. They're not gonna do that.
They don't even know. We're not even at full power yet. So they're gonna be real mad.
This is not even my final form.
This isn't even my final
This was the bad cut. This was the bad cut.
So we do have our first question. We do have a first question from the audience. My little page asks, do you guys truly believe anyone can freestyle if they just came to a few of y'all sessions?
Yes.
Yes. We've witnessed it.
Hands down.
We've witnessed it.
Hands down.
Yeah. If they come and they're not shy. I mean, there's people who come and they're shy about it and they don't try. And it's like, all right, like you just being annoying now. Cause like my thing is, if you're gonna come out there, like at least attempt. If you fail at it, we're not gonna bash you for it.
We might hype you up the fail.
Yeah, we might hype you up, and then it make you feel better. Like just it's all about trying, bro. Like it's that easy.
Even that dude Louis Mantis, he don't freestyle. He just dances. The dude that be dancing in gym.
Yeah,
he freestyled today. Like he was going.
He downstairs now.
Yeah, he's downstairs right now.
Well, I seen him when I was walking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, so real quick, I see you got the choosing cards out here.
Yeah,
Sidebar.
man.
So tell us about choosing. I remember Mario was telling us about it, and since then y'all had the release party, right?
Yeah.
So this, I'm gonna just let him.
Yeah. So choosing is basically crack in card form. It's the game of shooting your shot. So I made this a while ago. DJ Mari is one of my business partners for it. Lovely game. Basically, how it works is almost as if every card has a task, and you can either choose to do that task or you can cheat and do whatever you want. If you get caught cheating, doing whatever you want, and someone calls the word choosing out, you have to either drink or strip.
This is the best card game for a college kid back, hands down.
www.choosingusa.com.
Or just follow my dog on Instagram.
Oh yeah, just follow Marc.Made. Marc.Made. That's me on my hat if you didn't know. But Marc.Made. I can't even spell.
Yeah, you
made. Yeah, I did. In cursive.
So what's up? When FIU artists going to like come up with like a collaboratory show that they just going to host and just
that's not a bad idea. We're starting off with Talented Tuesdays. Get it? Yeah.
So I hear from
A wise man said Rome wasn't built in one day.
Yeah, that's fact, bro. That's fact. Thank you so much. It's all a process. I mean, honestly, I wish we would have started doing this earlier because, like, for me, I'm graduating, so it's like I'm getting to see it begin. But we've known each other. Like, me and Courtney known each other pretty much all of college, and like us, even John. I know Mark for a while too. Mari, so like better late than never in my opinion. I think we already have the firepower that we need to like go full steam ahead. It's just a matter of execution at this point. You know what I'm saying?
We're planting some crazy seeds right now for the next group. You know what I'm saying? They still got Freddie, they still got Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else. They still got Rain and
That's great because we got old heads, but we got youth too.
Yeah.
And that's how you build an organization.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely, because you need the people that's going to be able to bring it back up when it starts to die down. You need people that's going to keep it running and everything like that.
We're basically the Spurs. Basically in an amazing way.
So you don't want to play the Spurs.
You don't want to.
You don't.
Not during playoffs.
We know they're going to.
Not during playoffs. Not in our final four.
How the team looking?
You don't want
We're going to this playoffs every year.
You don't want to play the
Yeah. Oh yeah, guaranteed.
So we got some bars there. Anybody willing to spit as we close out?
Oh
this
yeah.
little...
You don't got no pens, bro? Who
What
got
you need pens
right
for?
there? I'm gonna drop a beat.
Oh, we gonna do an organic one. Oh,
yeah. We this definitely gonna be organic.
Right now, I was just gonna hit them with some bars, just to hit them with some bars.
All right. So before y'all spit, just plug yourself in one more time so everybody can because I don't know when the phone gonna check on us.
All right.
Just plug yourselves in.
So my name is Marc.Made. That's Marc.Made. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Instagram, Facebook, all that. And I'm here for choosingusa.com.
I love DJ Mari on all social networks. If you forget, ask your girl.
5star_Nick. That's the number 5, the word star_Nick.
And my name is Courtney, but my social media is K_kid up top notch. And that's my Twitter, IG, YouTube, damn it, everything except Snapchat. Snapchat, I'm too wild.
You don't want to see the
It's
stats,
Tuesday?
right?
Yes, it is. It's Tuesday. And I change lives on Tuesdays, lady, and just so you know, that's a money back guarantee.
Hey, and we got the beat going from DJ Mari. Who's going first?
I don't even got the words, bro. Hold up.
Hey,
I don't even got no bars, but I'ma spit anyways. Like, I could do this any given day. It's DJ Murray and the beat, he bout to slay. I'm out here with K-Kid and my dog Marc.Made. I'm about to pass the mic to the right, that Marc.Made, cause you know we getting paid, engineering all the way. Like, we out here like really on the sway, cause you know we throwing shade, bud.
Hey, I like to big shout out for the talent out there. Talented Tuesdays, you're not aware. I'ma show you how we do it every time of the week. You can give me any day, any night, any beat. I'ma murder it. Fuck up the comma. You know how I go. Super Saiyan 6 on the shit. You know I'm psycho. I might fuck up the beat, and if you give it to me, I'ma make it look too good. I like the greasy elbows, making it to look easy. Believe me, I am the one who spits the flow that's so deceiving. And you don't want to kick it with the kid, not at all. You need to play FIFA mixed with NBA basketball. That's 2K. You've been too lame, and that's okay, boy. And you ain't even see me. Okay, I am the great boy, the greatness, the one you hate shit, the one the sickness, the sickle cell anemia. You're killing people believing you ain't never seen a God in the streets, a God in the vine, in the line. You been down. Hey, get it, hey.
And I can rap like I don't really give a fuck. Guarantee when I come through, baby, I don't never cuss. And I ain't talking about no fucking shirts, but you can get this working. Guarantee when I put that thing in, guarantee we murk, and I put it on the low key. You don't know me, I'm in and out your girl house like freaking Ginobili. Baby looking at me, cause I guarantee we got the keys. 5star _ Nick, and you know it, we do it fluently. Since I was 3, I always say that when I spit off the head, your girl be giving me head. And now I fill up with lead, and I ain't stopping till that is dead. Nah, I ain't just lying, I ain't really on that recline and stuff. Niggas be talking, but I be rapping all the time. Girls talking all that thing, but I ain't stopping till I'm deady. I don't know what that means, with that thing like kids with me. Hey, stacking up that thing, you know my flow is me. Let me switch it up. When I do this shit, I'm just real. I tell you straight up, I don't care what you talk about. I'm still the real deal. Follow me on IG or Twitter. My name too long to spit it. When I tell you straight up, my flow is too exquisite. That's just easy. Girl looking at me cause she said our hair is peasy. Only fuck with black, you go black, that's fact. And you can take it straight up, you can rub through my naps. Give me all of that, I freaking love it. They be talking on that fuck shit, we stay above it. All that peer pressure, they never gon' stop for us. And I tell you straight up, we coming through like the bus.
Like, hold up, that's the Lakers. I put it in a lake, yeah. I'm a naysayer, cause you can't kill pass if I don't say go, man. You already know that I'm a boss on the flow when I go off the top. I'm off the lot, like I'm really skating out of that parking spot with that ZR1. That's that Chevy, that Chevrolet Camaro, man. Boy, are you ready? Cause I'm speeding like I'm just needing, like I'm feeding for the green. And you know I'm really like that lean cuisine. Good, healthy for your stomach, for your system. 5-star _ Nick, you better listen, cause I'm way too driven. I said that I was speeding, right? Feeling like I'm Lightning McQueen. I be leading, right? Or maybe that Chuck, maybe like that Buck, trying to get that whoa. Let me give you little nut, like we just bumping cheeks. I'm about that cheeks for weeks. I be all up on beats, man. I'm really in the street, and I never be defeat. But I'm on my feet like really long horse
Hey, shout out to Tuesday. I'm Mr. Hussein. Vote when I run it. I blow the game like I'm Hussein. That's Saddam. You niggas is all salami, and I eat it all. You eat the meat right behind me.
My dog said, shout out to Tuesday. You already know. Got your girl looking like whose day? It's Tuesday. You coming through and I be there like ooh day. They don't know what I say, but when I'm in that pussy, it's D-Day.
It's D-Day, like we dropping the bombs. I drop your bombs on your mom like a assalalam, like a Laker mama maker. I'm a sayer, I'm a super saiyan with you, hit the haymaker like.
You ain't never seen fire, boy. I am the highest, boy. Fuck around and be your own doctor. I get you higher, boy. Wait, you don't want to see me. I'm right at the gate. So when you go up to heaven, I look at God and say, wait.
Look at the gate. High motherfucker. Your girl guarantees coming through giving me 18 nuts. I'm like, God damn, I'll put it in the butt. And I ain't gonna stop until your girl talking about her gut.
Hold up. 18 nuts, that's how I fix it. DJ dropped the beat, man, I'm still so driven. 5star_ Nick and K Kid plus Marc.Made, man. You know what the motherfuck it is.
It's Marc.Made, Marc.Made Day on a payday. I go way out of the world into your girl. That's that outer space. She want to see me, give me space, ho. I want to see you, and you acting like I'm the a-hole.
I'm gonna cut lewd, and when I come through, they elude. They don't wanna see this rude dude, cause I come off like, ooh, it's you. I got something to motherfucking approve. And your girl's like, God damn, these some raw ass dudes.
Man, he done broke this pen, and I'm breaking pens too.
I thought I was gonna come loose,
off the bars, and I'm really off the loot. I'm about to shoot, I'm about to recoup. I really got the do sliding in the coop. Man, you know what I'm about to brew.
Man, this shit I got stanky. You would have thought it was a poo. Every time they see me, I got that honey like poo. Oh, honey, do whatever the fuck I want. If she really bout it, I could give her a little pump. Fuck you, man. And I love it.
Hey, y'all heard it here first.
I'ma see what
Brought all the legends, the FIU artists back for the one time. Shout out everybody in here that just spit. Shout out DJ Mark that was on the pins with the beat. Hey, remember tune in next week at 8. We got Marc.Made. You're gonna get a chance to know a little bit more about him and everything like that. But other than that, we out.
Fresh boys on the track.